Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a great week so far. We are halfway through the week. If we look at the diet, or when we can kind of take a break over the weekend. So the one thing that, as you've seen the title of this video, has to do with regret. How to sidestep regret, or how to not ever have any regrets. Of course, it's, I think, difficult sometimes if you sit in a position and looking back, you think, I could have done this or that, and it could have been a better outcome. But remember that hindsight is always 2020. So I always say, I don't look back, because looking back causes depression, and I would include regret into that. And looking too far or trying to look into the future causes anxiety, stress, because there's too many unknown factors which you're not going to face or even understand until you get there. As I always say, the things you don't know, you don't know, So that's kind of one thing, is how to sidestep regret, if I can put it that way, is to make sure that the decision you're making at this moment, and as your day progresses, every minute, half an hour, whatever, at what you're busy with, it was either planned or it is a part of the process of what you are doing. So, if I taking your work day into example, for example, take your training day, for example, I don't sit at the end of the day and regret not doing one or two things. I've set out my goals for the day and I hit them. If I did not hit my goals, I'm like, what, and try not to make excuses to yourself. And if, I always used to, I do that. If I could not complete something, I would write it in my diary for the next day. A diary is a great way to keep accountability and account of your time. If there's big gaps in your diary, then what are you doing in that time? And try to note whatever you do. Always say, make a little block next to it and tick it off when you do it, because it creates, I think, a type of happy hormone and stuff in your brain that just says, you completed a task, well done. So that's, I think, one way where if you continuously focus on the present, working towards the future, you won't have regrets. Of course, there's always going to be situations where you have option A, B, and C. You make B, and then A or C might have looked like the better option. You learn from that and you move forward. You don't regret, you learn from that and you move forward. Now you're smarter, better, faster, as they say. Have a great night, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.